Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and remember what I said in the last episode about how I prefer when things are colder rather than when they're warmer? Forget all that. Right now, the cold of the rainstorm is coming in through the window, and sure, I could close the window, but it's behind the computer. I'm going to move the webcam again when I do that, and I don't want to put all that effort in. Anyway, welcome back to our Pokemon X playthrough here on the channel, episode number 63. If you're ready for some more Kalos action, make sure to click the like button down below and show your support for the series. And if you are new here and this is your first episode, hello, feel free to subscribe for more Pokemon content here on the channel. Okay, so in the last episode, we made our way into the Frost Cavern. Actually, we were already in here technically, but we were making our way through the Frost Cavern. If you're looking at the layout, something happened. So we have a new Pokemon on our team that we haven't seen before, other than the last episode, and I'm gonna say we're at least maybe somewhat partially, perhaps halfway-ish through, sort of, this cave. I don't even know how big it is. So essentially, we have a little ways to go just yet. So let's start off with our team recap. Leading the way right now is our newest addition, our returning champion. You're a champion, aren't you? No, we don't have a ribbon for you. Oh, you didn't make it. Right. Anyway, our returning warrior, battler, Irwin the Crocodile, if you didn't realize, of course, named after the late, great Steve Irwin. Although the name does live on through his family. His daughter had a baby recently. That's going to date this episode. Anyway, Irwin the Crocodile, level 44. He is a brave-natured Pokemon with the ability of Moxie, which is awesome. Every time you knock out a Pokemon, your attack stat goes up. Very cool. He's holding the Smoke Ball for quick getaways from any wild ice types that happen to come our way, and he's got Crunch, Dig, Low Sweep, and Aerial Ace. Okay, next up, everyone else is still here. The rest of the 5... other than the one that we lost. Level 45 Chuck, also a partner of Irwin. He's from Unova as well. Our Dream World Moody Beebrill, lonely nature, with no held item. Level 45, I didn't mention that yet, but he's got Headbutt, Rollout, Yawn, and Strength. Next is Caliburn, our almost Aegis Slash, our Deblade at level 46. He has a brave nature. The ability is No Guard, holding the Eviolite for some nice defensive boosts, and he's got Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, Night Slash, and Swords Dance. Springer, our starting Greninja, is up next at level 45. He is a lonely Pokemon as well. Torrent ability, powering up water moves in a pinch such as Surf and Water Shuriken, which are also boosted by the Splash Plate he's holding. He's also got Cut and Substitute. Next is Axel, our Roserade, at level 45. Calm-natured Pokemon, holding Black Sludge for HP recoveries. The ability of Poison Point may be poisoning the opponent on their contact against us, which could power up Venoshock, also with Giga Drain, Stun Spore, and Worry Seed, and another Unovan Pokemon. Weird, half the team is from Unova. Sailor, our Musharna, at level 46. She has the ability of Forewarn, letting us know about all them self-destructs. She's got a relaxed nature, and the moves are Psybeam, Nightmare, Yawn, and Moonalighta. That was quite the random loss last episode, wasn't it, though? You don't want to beat me up. Let's make, Buvik. So we can rest and restore our Pokemon's health. What is a Buvik? Or I said that wrong. Bivouac. What's a Bivouac? Bivouac? What is... Can someone Google that for me? And comments, let me know what that is. Make a bivouac in Frost Cavern and take a rest. I just did. Oh, free item's gonna be a Hyper Potion. Good, because I had to use a bunch of them during one of our battles last time to keep our Shelgon on the team, which didn't work out at all. So at this point, I'm just checking my team there. I guess we're good. At this point, I have done a little bit of walking today, and it is cold. Obviously, so this guy can't feel his toes, and it's very rainy. So the problem is, I could not find my Bralella. I gotta find where that is. It's hiding somewhere in the house, and I ain't know where it is. Okay, speaking of self-destructs, this is a bit of an issue because this thing could self-destruct, and, well, you know what? Okay, here's my mind process here. These things can have sturdy, so I can't one-hit KO reliably. It could have a different ability, but my thought is I could dig. If it blows up, we're all good. If it doesn't, whatever. Actually, it could maybe Earthquake. That wouldn't be good either. So, even if I dig and don't get hit by something, hit it next turn, could go down to 1 HP, it could then self-destruct. Now, my other thought process is let's go into our Ghost type, which is totally immune to explosions and self-destructs. But if this Graveler goes for a ground-type attack, I'm going to have to rely on the Eviolite to pull through. Because that's what we're doing. That's our best bet. Sailor might have been able to do something. Good HP. I think the defense is okay. Of course, they're going to go for the Bulldoze. Although it does pretty much nothing. Okay, this was the best way to go. So, we might be slower than it now. No possible chance of flinching, but we will go for the super effective Iron Head. You're going to Rock Attack me, knowing it does nothing. Alright, let's take this thing out. Nice Iron Head. Did have Sturdy. Aha. Fortunately, I now have the Shadow Seek to take this thing out. Even, of course, if it tried to blow up, we're immune to that. You gotta love the ghost types. It took me forever. I think it wasn't until... What generation was it I first added a ghost type to my main squad, my main collection? Irwin already leveling up to 45. Nice. Another Graveler. I'm not too concerned. It is a higher level, I think, by 1? Or was that last one 41 as well? Now, when did I add a ghost type to my team? Technically, you could say it was when I was playing through Gen 3, because I do have a Ninjask on the main team, but of course when my Nincada evolved, it became Ninjask and Shedinja, but I didn't really include Shedinja as a main team member, just because it was, you know, not super reliable. In fact, if I was Nuzlocking initially back in the day, it would have been so unreliable. I mean, if you go and watch the Pokemon Sapphire playthrough that we did, I did try using the Shedinja. First battle, I think he fell. Shedinja is not super reliable in a Nuzlocke, let's just say that. We got Carbink, a new species. I think we might have seen it already. Did you see what Steel-type attacks do to these, though? Check this out. Wait a minute, you're stealing my No-Guard? Now I might miss. Can't. No-Guard is still on one of us, and we get the clear body, no lowering my stats. So, Fairy and Rock are weak to Iron. Or Iron Head, Steel-type. Had a feeling it was going to go down to one hit. Not bad at all. Caliburn, ooh, almost getting that next level right there. Why are you screaming? Oh no, I lost! I lost! Lost feeling in your toes, as you say? That's how it goes, don't you know? I can't stop shouting! I think I'll freeze if I do! Can, screaming really keep you from freezing? I guess it can open portals to other dimensions if you watch Dragon Ball Z. How did I know something was in there? Weird. My spidey sense was tingling. Either that or that's frostbite I'm feeling. Could be either, could be both. Alright, more slidey puzzles. I like these kind of puzzles, though. I know a lot of people might not be a fan of getting attacked by a hiker. When it's cold, it's best to have a battle to warm up. Again, I sort of said this a few episodes back. How much physical involvement does the trainer put into this, you know? Alright. Can Nosepass and Probopass get sturdy? I feel like they can, but I'm actually... Okay, what can this hit me with? They're known for electric moves. We're immune. Rock also, but we're resistant. I'm going to low sweep. How much will this do? This is double super effective. Both rock and steel weak to fighting. Nice indeed. Sandstorm. That's even greater for me. Wait, I want to see. How many Pokemon does this hiker have? Do we get to see the Moxie kick in? No, we don't. Oh well. Take this down quick. What do you think? What is your opinion of Probopass? I might have asked this in the past when we first saw them, but I really like Probopass just because of how, what would you call it, unconventional, I guess? How far out there the design of it is. I don't know why. Sometimes I just like the really quirky looking Pokemon. Like I said before, if I had a Gen 8 team, if I had Sword or Shield, Phalanx would be one of my team members for sure. I don't know why. I just like the thought of like 6 little armored Kirby's fighting on my side. If it comes to it, I can call it my trusty Probopass to warm me up. You see, Probopass can use Magnet Pull to provide heat, I think. Don't think that's how it works. I don't think magnetism causes temperature increases. If it does, let me know, Mr. and or Mrs. Science, in the comments. Where am I going? How can I get into there? There's got to be a way. That must be from over this way. Yeah, this... Okay, I see. If I come up from here... Hey, did you get it? Icy? Yeah, that's what I'm going for. No! That wasn't it at all. If I go diagonal from here, I think I hit the bottom again. And I didn't even go diagonal. Wait, I think I did it. I think I did it. What's even in here? What's the point of all this? I mean, sliding's fun. I've said this before, but skating is one of my favorite things to do. Did we fight that battle girl over there? I doesn't think so. Yes, I like skating. Never really got into roller skating or rollerblading or anything like that. I prefer the ice. I don't know why. I might have only tried rollerblading a little bit when I was younger, but I definitely know I enjoy the roller skating. Where am I? Or no, I like the ice skating, not roller skating, as much. Oh, there's a TM. Okay, this is the fun. How do I get to it? Up here, over this way. Oh, just like that. Let us get the TM. Who are you? Who do you think you are? If you're not shiny, get out of my way. What if it was actually shiny? I'd be like, sweet. Alright, what level? Yeah, not worth it. I'm already 5 levels above. That's my usual go-to for where I want my team to be at before taking on a gym. Frost Breath. I believe that always lands as a critical hit, so completely ignoring the target's defensive boost, or special defensive boosts, I should say. Let's just take a look-see at nobody being able to learn that. Nice. Alright, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. The other half is losing because you can't learn Frost Breath. There's an item over this way, it looks like... Where am I going? Easy. Alright, what do we get for our troubles? We pick up a Zinc. That's a defensive boost item, I think, if I remember. I think that's Zinc, but I could be wrong, but something that rhymes with zinc. We didn't fight you yet. I probably shouldn't praise my pupil so openly, but her Pokemon have gotten so strong. I'm very proud. Why you picking on me then? What is this? You know, wait, I can't speak. What do you think about the people who write the dialogue for characters in Pokemon? See, it's like, how memorable is it? Like, I mean, okay, as time has gone on, they become a lot more memorable as far as what the characters say. Of course, even I guess in Gen 2... Would it be Gen 2? No, Gen 1. There is that one character that we all know. You know, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. So obviously we remember that kind of stuff. But as time has gone on, there's a lot... Like, there's so many trainers that you fight throughout the course of a regular playthrough that... Thank you, Eviolite. Appreciate that. Excuse me. Anyway, there are so many characters that their dialogue probably isn't that memorable, and I feel kind of bad. So because there's people whose job it is to put this dialogue in the game, and we just breeze through it. We don't really give it enough attention. I mean, there's even been times during this playthrough where I just kind of pass over what they say. Hey, what do you think about me fighting instead of a Pokemon? If you can still not hit a ghost type, I'm okay with that. I'll just Iron Head you right back. Really, I can use Karate Chop and Roll and Kick. Want to try using me in place of one of your Pokemon partners? Hey, just kidding, silly. What if they include that someday? You know, they kind of had something, I guess, kind of similar in the Pokemon Conquest series. It was just one game. Calm down, Professor. But if you have seen some of that, in fact, if you haven't seen that, look on my channel, because I do have a playthrough of Pokemon Conquest, where it's supposed to be the warriors choose a Pokemon partner, and the Pokemon, you know, do the fighting. But I didn't get the item. Wait, there we go. But what if the warriors could actually do fighting on the battlefield as well? Because what game is it based off of? It's I think it's like Fire Emblem. Some people have said, where you build up your team of warriors. It's just the difference is they send their Pokemon onto the battlefield. The secret to karate is to have good circular movement. He's got Circle Throw. But imagine a character fighting a Pokemon. Imagine you see the legendary Mewtwo on the battlefield of New Island, and you just run up to try to punch it in the chops. That's not going to end well, I wouldn't think. Okay? Another obvious choice. We got to switch. Well, you know what? Caliburn's level 47. Let's go to Sailor. I think Sailor can sail on through with some side beams. Now, similar to what I was saying about how I sometimes feel bad for the people that write the dialogue, because, again, you might not pay that much attention to it. when I was playing through Sonic Unleashed, the very first speed stage you have there, I forget the island, a Pop Top or something like that, where as you're speeding through using your boost, there's so much. Like, you go past, like, 50 buildings before you even realize you've done it. Think of the people, the 3D modelers, who put all those buildings in there, and that was their job. Like, because, okay, if you stop and go slowly in a Sonic game, you can see there's a lot of detail put into all the background. Especially as time's gone on, the graphics have become better. The buildings and just all the scenery is so much more advanced. But you're just running through, and you will never see all those details if you just barrel on through the game. And I'm like, if I was the person that made that building and someone, I watched a playthrough and someone just like, right past, I'd be like, that was my whole day. Gone in like a split second. Anywho, round and round we go. Remember, it's all about circular motion. That's why I want to try to make sure to read all this. I never really considered it until now, but yeah, people had to do these dialogues. Circular motion. Yeah, like kneading dough. No, I'm not talking about my needing money. I like, he still throws it in there that he does need money, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about other stuff. What are you talking about? Alright, Sailor, that's probably good. I wonder if I should give her Dream Eater. See, I talked before about the slight unreliability of sleep in this, but if sleep was a bit more reliable, Dream Eater would be a definite cool way to go. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Great Big C? He doesn't like the cold neither. Is there something going on up ahead? A little bit. I see some flares. Who are you again? Did I give you a voice yet? This Mama Snow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. He's gonna eat ya. He's gonna bumble ya. Hey! Let's beat him up. Hey, you Pokeball thieves! What are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all of those Pokeballs? It was also we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Obama Snow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon, energy, and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Great Big C. Did they say only Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Yes, ma'am. Right away! They've got very drastically different voices. Let's go, Team Flare. This is the trademark pose of Team Flare. It's the very definition of fashionable. Isn't it like... No, is it? Is this the Flare? I guess, more up here. I feel like Goku when he's taking on Captain Ginyu. Like this? Alright, let's go, Grunt. You got a Golbat. I have a... No, I don't have a... I was gonna say, I have a Rock Tombing Pokemon right now, but we do have a decent crunch. Can I take you down and make use of the Moxie? Because I think I saw a second Pokemon land in the, waiting in the wings. Speaking of wings. Defense falls. Oh no, I can't switch out. Whatever shall I do? I think I shall just simply win. Just in case of, Bright Powder. I know usually no held items for opposing Pokemon, but low HP will land the Aerial Ace, no problem. Now, I do know, later on, there is one trainer in particular who has one particular held item, which we'll get to eventually. Alright, the attack stat is up, and we see Manectric is up. You know what this calls for. Finally using our Dig Attack, digging into the snow. What if the ground... What was that? They mean look me, then they try to roar me out? I know mean look ends when the Golbat is gone, but... Now... What if Dig had the properties that it took on the typing of the ground? What if it actually was Ice type? Or, what if they made it like some of those dual type moves like Flying Press? Dig could be ground and ice if you use it on the snow. Or in the water, Dig is essentially, you know, swimming down. What if it came up as ground and water? That would be an interesting little addition. How do you think... Wait, that was the scientist. How do you think I could reverse time to the point before I lost? Get yourself a nice shiny DeLorean. That's about the best. Or a phone booth, actually. Or a police box, maybe? But that's a little bit too timey-wimey. I may have lost, but isn't this Winter Wonderland beautiful? It's pretty decent. Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. You are a Ginyu, aren't you? Alright then, what do you say, dude? Yikes! If I'm facing Mightyena, I should be using... anything. Mightyena's crazy. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Are you still fighting? You'd better chill out with the questions and mind your manners, kid! Nope. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside you. You ain't getting none. Alright, who are you? What's your deal? Mable? What do you got, Mable? You got a Houndoom. Okay, admittedly, ground does not resist fire. Dark resists dark. You're weak to ground. Level 48. Okay, but we are full HP. I think we should, well, let's see what a low sweep does. Let's find out. Okay, Fire Fang. We don't resist, as I said, but we are amazing. We are a crocodile. Low sweep is a one-hit KO. Now, sadly, Moxie does not carry over to each following battle, but if it did, imagine if it was even more powerful. I can knock out 2 Houndoom with a single kick. Attack went up by 4, you see that? Alright, now, I am still disappointed that we lost our Shelgon, but Irwin is proving to be a pretty good replacement. Or substitute, let's say. He's not replacing Scales. Scales will return someday. Not just strong, too strong. Not ordinary indeed. Yeah. Alright, and I got 6,000 bucks. Some more hyper potions right there. But I think that does fix the problem here. I've got no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. I mean, you still lost, though. That's an important thing you gotta take home with you today. Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, Great Big C? Not that much. I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling them, but we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well, right? Sonic Adventure? That city. So... what's this? It looks like Abomasnow wants to give you something, which is a reminder I wanted to point something out about who we chose to add to our team. Abomasite. I thought it was Abomasnoite. Abomasnow White. That would be a pretty cool name, right? You know, Snow White? Abomasnow White? Snow... I guess he disapproves of my wordplay. Now, when I was choosing to add to or who to add to the team, as I showed in the last episode, we had a choice between either one of our Gyarados or Irwin the Crocodile. So I went with Irwin based on the type effectiveness, you know, the type weaknesses that we had on our team. But if it happened that I had the Gyarados, I would definitely... So, anyway, not just specifically Gyarados. If we have a point where we can add someone else to the team from the PC, if I have a Mega Stone that applies to one of the Pokemon that is viable, I will choose the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, because we haven't seen Mega Evolution hardly at all in this game, and that's the key factor of Gen 6 here, Mega Evolution. So definitely, as soon as we have a chance to... oh, it's down here. As soon as we have a chance to add a Mega to the team, we're going to go with that. Let's make a Bavuik. Alright, another Bavuik. Nice. Whatever it does, or whatever it is, it heals us. So this is done. We completed... where am I going? That looked like a wall, or sorry, that wall looked like a door to me. Just call me Wile E. Coyote. Okay, so we can head back to Dendemil Town, because we have victorious our way through the Frost Cavern. In fact, is Mamoswine even still here? No, Mamoswine's gone. It's weird, we don't see any sort of interaction in there, you know? You know what I just wondered? We saw that Sky Battle, or Sky Trainer over there. Would a Gyarados be able to do a Sky Battle? I mean, technically, it is Flying type, so it should be able to. How did I miss that? But since it's not really like a bird Pokemon, would Gyarados count? I don't know. All I know is I'm heading to the Pokemon Center, we're going to heal up, and this allows us to access Mamoswine Road in the next episode of Pokemon X. So as we finish off here with a nice heal for the squad, I'm going to say thank you folks for watching today's episode of Pokemon X. If you did enjoy it, just remember, feel free to show your support by clicking that like button down below. And if you are new to the channel, you can feel free to subscribe with the subscribe button below to get updates, or no, sorry, to subscribe, but click the bell next to that subscribe button to get your notifications when new videos and such are coming up here on the channel. And if you would like to share this video or the playlist that's linked in the description across social media, that would be a big help to the channel, getting more eyeballs checking out the content we have here. And if you would also like to go the extra mile and lend your support through sponsorship here on YouTube, click the join button down below and see what perks may be of interest to you to start earning for your support on our channel. Alright, that is it for today. Once again, folks, I want to say thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I'll catch you on Mammoth Swine Road.